I want to talk about Italy first. How is this going to go down? The cabinet meets tonight, Asia time. The new budget, 2.4%. The Europeans are going to take a look at that and kick it right back, and then what?
I mean, I think they're going to find a compromise. One-year budget is not a big issue. When you think about fiscal policies, the long term that matters is having sort of like a framework to set budgets on a long-term basis that is sustainable. Whether the budget is 2.4, 2.7, or 3 in a given year, it doesn't matter that much. I don't think the European Union at this point has any appetite for yet another conflict with Italy. So I think they're going to find a compromise. The Italian government will look good in front of its constituencies, and the European Union will say, look, we give flexibility as we've done for other countries.
Now, the government's political opponents are trying to put a lot of fear into people as well as the markets, talking about the potential of Italy leaving the euro. Is that a realistic possibility at this stage?
I mean, at this point, it is not. It is always a realistic possibility if the Italian government starts looking for a conflict with Europe, because if the markets go after the Italian government bonds, then you're going to have a situation where maybe Italy is pushed out of the euro, but I don't see it in the short term. I don't see it right now.
All right. How do you see things playing out over in the UK with Brexit now?
I mean, I think what is fascinating is like we're almost at the stage where the UK is supposed to leave the European Union. It's March 29 next year. And we're still debating the biggest principles around which this exit will happen. We're not debating details at this point. We're asking the question, what type of arrangement will the UK have with the European Union, which is feasible given the European Union constraints and the UK constraints? And we still don't have that arrangement in place.
Why are we so behind?
Well, I think at this point is about the Irish border. The UK government agree with the European Union to something that they now regret, which is there will never be a border between Northern Ireland and Ireland. A border means no trade tariffs, no regulatory barriers, nothing. Those two regions will be 100% integrated in the single market defined by the European Union. Now, the only way to make that happen is to break the UK into two parts, Northern Ireland and the rest. Now, lots of, obviously, stakeholders in the UK say that's not possible. In particular, people in Northern Ireland, the Unionist Party, say there's no way we can ever support that. So now you have sort of like the domestic constituency that says no border between Northern Ireland and the rest of the UK, and the European Union that says, well, that's the only solution. There's no compromise possible unless one of the two moves.
Still watching? Perfect. Click here to watch another great video from CNBC International. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching.